Hello and welcome to GeeksforGeeks. Today we are going to discuss an application of the data structure stack, that is, the reverse a string using stack. So, uh, in this problem we are actually given a string and we have to reverse it using the stacks. So for example, you are given the string geeks quiz. So this string should be reversed and the output which we are expecting is this. So we are going to discuss the algorithm which we need to follow if we need to reverse the string using the stack. Note that this is a very simple algorithm, just a three-step algorithm. So the first step is to create an empty stack. So you need an empty stack as the first prerequisite. Then what you do is you one by one push all the elements of the string to the stack. So you traverse the whole of the string and then you push all the elements one by one onto the stack. Now all we need to do is we need to one by one pop out all the characters from the stack and keep putting them back to the string. So because the stack works in last in first out fashion, so the element which you inserted last, which is actually the last element of the string, will be popped out as the first element and you'll put it as the first element of the string. And then you keep on doing it for the rest of the elements, and in the end you'll have the reverse string. So let's see the implementation for this algorithm. So you have a stack here, the structure stack, which has the int top, where you'll store the index of the top variable. Then you have the capacity of the stack, and then you'll have the character array, which is the actual stack. So now here we see a function create stack, which takes as an argument the capacity. So inside this function, we are actually going to initialize a stack. So first of all, we create a variable stack star stack, and we allocated the memory. Then we initialize the three properties of it. That is the capacity as the capacity which was passed to us as an argument. Then the top is initialized to -1, which means that the stack is right now empty. And then you allocate the memory to the array part of the stack, which is actually equal to the capacity which was passed to us as an argument, which we actually assigned it to the capacity variable. So we assign the memory as equal to the capacity. And finally, we return the stack. Now here we have 4 utility functions which we are going to use. So the first function is full. It just checks if the stack is full. So to do that, what it does is it just checks if the top of the stack is equal to the capacity of the stack -1. Now is empty. What it does is it just checks if the top of the stack is equal to -1. In that case, the stack is empty. Now you have the functions push and pop. So obviously push pushes the element onto the stack. So you have an element character item. So this item is to be pushed onto the stack. So first of all, you check if the stack is full, then you just return, because you cannot push an element to an already full stack. If that is not the case, then what you do is you push the element onto the stack. So you put the element that is the item on the current index of the top, and then you so basically first of all you increment the variable top and then you put that element onto the new top. In case of pop operation, we check if the stack is empty. So if the stack is not empty, then we just first of all decrement the top of the stack, and then we return the variable. Okay, so here what we do is we do the opposite of the push actually. So we first of all get the value of the variable which is at the current top, and then we decrement the top variable. So whatever value was there at the previous top is finally returned. Okay, so now let's get to the actual implementation of the algorithm, which is in the function reverse. So we create a stack of the capacity equal to the length of the string. So we calculate the length of the string and put it inside the variable n, and then we create the stack by passing in the capacity as n, which is the length of the string. Now one by one we push all the elements onto the stack. So we iterate over the string using this for loop, and we push all the elements onto the stack, and then we again iterate, and then we keep on popping out the elements one by one, and we keep on putting them onto the string. So and the first element, the last element becomes the first element, and the first element becomes the last element. So basically the string is reversed. Let's see the driver function. So in this driver function you have the string geeks quiz. You call the reverse function, and then you print the reversed string. So the reverse string becomes this, which is the required output. Okay, so the time complexity of this algorithm is order of n, where n is the number of characters in the stack, and the auxiliary space which we required was order of n, because we needed the auxiliary space of order of n for maintaining the stack. Now, the general question which we ask is that can we do better? So yes, we can do better. We can reverse a string without using the auxiliary space, and the following C program implements reverse without using the stack. So let's see the program. So here we have a utility function which is the swap. So it takes as an argument two characters, pointers to the characters basically, and then it swaps the characters. So we have this utility function which we are actually going to use. So let's see the implementation of the reverse function here. So you first of all get the size of the string, which is the length of the string inside the variable n, and then you just run a loop from I equal to 0 to the actually half the length of the string. So which means that the condition here would be I is less than n by 2. So till this point, so these many iterations, what you do is you swap the element at index I with the element at index n minus I minus 1. So you keep doing that, and in basically if you have 10 elements, so in basically 5 iterations you reverse the string. So again, the if you see the driver method, it remains very similar. So you have the string here, then you call the reverse method here, and then you output the string, and the ABC becomes CBA. So here we are not even using the stack, so we are doing it without using the auxiliary space. So that is all for this tutorial. Thank you very much.